fiber, and next first is natural fiber, and next is synthetic fiber. The substance, the material with the fiber which are obtained from plants and animals are called natural fiber, and the fiber which are prepared chemically are called synthetic fiber. The fiber which are obtained from plants and animals are called natural fiber. जो हमें plants और animals से जो fiber मिलते हैं, that fiber is called natural fiber. और जिसको हम artificially prepare करते हैं, that fibers are called artificial fibers and synthetic fibers. And what do you mean by fibers? Just like shown in the figure 3.3, when we take any fabric, अगर हम कोई भी fabric लेते हैं, कोई भी कपड़ा लेते हैं, उसमें जो small threads निकल रहे हैं, that is called fiber. The small threads is called fiber. These small threads is called fiber. And next is what do you mean by fiber? The small threads of any cloth is called fiber, and there are two types of fibers: natural fiber and synthetic fiber. So first plant fiber is cotton. What do you mean by cotton? So we use cotton in oil lamps, and we use cotton in the wigs, and we use cotton wool in the quilts, and we use cotton wool in the pillows. So how can we obtain cotton? Actually, cotton is grown in the plant where black soil is present. जहाँ पे भी हमें black soil मिलेगी, where we can get cotton. And how can we get cotton? It is actually grown in the fields. It is grown in the fields, and it is grown in the fields having black soil and warm climate. Cotton plants are grown at a place having black soil and warm climate. Cotton is grown having a place having black soil and warm climate. So it is grown in the fields, and it is grown in the place having black soil and having warm climate. So how can cotton be grown? It is grown in the fields. And cotton कैसे grow होती है? Firstly जो cotton की जो balls हैं, firstly जो हमारी cotton की ball grow करती हैं, and they burst out, and after when they burst out, and then the cotton comes out, and we can separate with the help of our hands or with the help of comb. So with the help of comb or our hands, we can separate the cotton. So next is how can we, and this process is called ginning. So this process is called ginning. When fibers are separated from the seeds are called ginning. So how fiber is obtained, and what do you mean by ginning of cotton? Fibers are separated from the seeds. फाइबर को अगर हम सीड से सेपरेट करते हैं, so that this process is called combing, and it is done by the hands, and it is done also with the help of machines. In the figure 3.7, ginning of cotton is done. So it is ginning of cotton in which cotton is separated from the fiber. So fibers are separated from the seeds. So this process is called ginning of the cotton. So I will show some slides regarding this topic. I will show some slides. Okay, this is we have two plant fibers. First is we have two plant fibers, cotton and jute. So how cotton is grown? We learn about firstly with the cotton, and then we learn about the jute. First plant fiber is cotton. First plant fiber is cotton. This is a cotton plant, and this is we can get plant fiber from the jute plant, flax plant, and cotton plant. So these are all plant fibers. So this is a jute and cotton is the plant fiber. So how cotton fiber is obtained? It is grown in the cotton plant. It is a cotton plant. ये cotton plant है जहाँ पे cotton grow हो रही है. Firstly, firstly, how cotton plant is taken, and it is grown in the fields having black soil. So it is grown in the fields, especially Punjab, Haryana, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. It is grown mainly in that places, and this is a cotton plant, and when is and its body is very woody and small sized. So it has branch very woody. So this is a cotton plant. Firstly, they are yellowish color flowers. Firstly, जो इसका flower का color होता है yellow होता है. Then वो उसके बाद pinkish color में हो जाते हैं. And after pinkish color, they form cotton balls. Then जो उसके बाद blue का जो color है हमारा green color हो जाता है. Cotton balls बनने लग जाती हैं. और इन कॉटन बॉल्स का साइज जो है हमारा लेमन के साइज के इक्वल होता है. और ये कॉटन बॉल बस्ट आउट हो जाती हैं. ये कॉटन बॉल बस्ट आउट हो जाती हैं और ये जो सॉफ्ट और फ्लफी जो कॉटन है वो हमारी निकल आती है बाहर. और एक जो हमारा कॉटन के फाइबर में एक इसमें बहुत सारी कॉटन होती है एक फाइबर के अंदर. एक ही हमारे जो हमारा वो सर्कल होता है उसके अंदर एक हम्प होता है. इसमें बहुत सारे कॉटन के फाइबर्स होते हैं. तो ऐसे लगते हैं जैसे स्नो पड़ी हुई है. और इसको हम कैसे अलग करते हैं इसके फाइबर को सीड से with the help of seeds, with the help of comb we separate, and this is process is called ginning. And it is या तो उसको हम हैंड से कर सकते हैं या उसको हम मशीन से करते हैं. तो इसके जो सीड्स हैं वो सेपरेट करते हैं. उसको हम किससे सेपरेट करते हैं? उसको हम किससे सेपरेट करते हैं? या तो मशीन से या हैंड से. सो कॉटन फाइबर का हम कहाँ यूज करते हैं? टू मेक क्लोथ्स. एंड the cotton cloth is very flexible material, and it is also used to make quilts, and it is also used to make wigs and the oil lamps. So there are so many use of cotton fiber. It is made in and now we will study about the jute fiber. This is the jute fiber, and this is also called golden fiber. So this is a jute fiber and it is a golden fiber. And it is a jute plant, and it is grown in the West Bengal and Bihar and Assam. So it is a jute plant shown in the figure. This is a jute plant and it is harvested at flowering stage. So this is a jute plant. इस jute plant को हम पानी में हम रखते हैं. पानी में रखने के बाद जब वो उसकी जो स्टेम है बिल्कुल लाइट हो जाती है, जैसे इसको स्टेम को हमने पानी में रखा हुआ है. पानी में रखने के बाद ये इसका सॉफ्ट हो जाएगा. आफ्टर कवरिंग बिकम वेरी सॉफ्ट. सो वी कैन सेपरेट जूट फाइबर. सो इन दिस वे वी कैन ऑब्टेन जूट फाइबर. जब ये सॉफ्ट हो जाएगी तो इसको हम जूट फाइबर को अलग कर लेंगे. सो दिस इज अ जूट फाइबर, एंड दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड reting. This process is called reting. And what are the use of jute fiber? It is used to make clothes, it is used to make curtains, it is used to make chair coverings, and it has many use, and it is called golden fiber. So it is called golden fiber. These are the uses of golden fiber. So in this lecture what we have studied, the cotton and jute. The cotton and how cotton and jute is obtained. So how cotton is obtained? Firstly, the cotton plant grows, and it is grown in the fields having black soil, and it is when the cotton balls burst out, then its seeds are separated. इसके जो seeds हैं उसको fiber से separate करते हैं. This is called ginning of cotton. And ginning of cotton is done by machines or either with the help of combs. So 3.7 figure is a ginning of cotton. And next is jute fiber. It is actually a golden fiber, and it is obtained from the jute plant. When we take the stem of jute plant, and when we dip the stem of jute plant into the water for many days, then its fiber are separated by the hands. So this is a jute fiber and its fibers are separated by the hands. So this is also called golden fiber. So it has many uses. It is used to make carpets. So it has many uses. नेक्स्ट इज दिस इज अ कॉटन फाइबर. हमें कैसे मिला, हमें कॉटन फाइबर कैसे मिला एंड उसके बाद हमें जूट फाइबर कैसे मिला. अब टू मेक फैब्रिक्स, फैब्रिक का कोई भी कपड़ा बनाने के लिए हमें इस फैब्रिक को हमें किस में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. इस फाइबर्स को हमें यान में कन्वर्ट करना पड़ेगा. इसको हम कैसे कन्वर्ट करेंगे. जो हमने कॉटन का पीस लिया उसको हमने बिल्कुल खींच दिया, जैसे 3.9 फिगर में पुल आउट कर रहे हैं. सो दिस इज अ yarn of cotton. Firstly we obtain fiber and then we obtain yarn and then fabric. Firstly we obtain fiber and then we obtain yarn and then fabric. So how can yarn can be obtained? So the process of making yarn is from the fibers is called spinning. जो yarn का जो process है, हमारा yarn बनाने का जो process है from the fibers, then it is called spinning. In this process, fibers from a mass of cotton wool are drawn out and twisted. This brings the fiber together to form a yarn. तो जो हमारी स्पिनिंग के लिए हम क्या करते हैं, पहले जो कोई भी फाइबर लेते हैं उसको ट्विस्ट करते हैं. ट्विस्ट करने के बाद यार्न बन जाता है. और यार्न बनाने के लिए हमें या तो हम हैंड स्पिंडल यूज करते हैं, इसको टकली बोलते हैं. और पहले हम चरखा भी यूज करते थे. और चरखा जो है महात्मा गांधी के टाइम से हम यूज कर रहे हैं. तो दिस हाउ इन दिस वे स्पिनिंग कैन बी डन. So what do you mean by spinning? The process of making yarn from the fibers is called spinning. So what do you mean by spinning? The process of making yarn from fibers is called spinning. So this is a process of spinning. And how spinning can be done? It is done with the help of takli or charkha. So it can be done with the help of takli or charkha. So this is a charkha. In this way, we can obtain yarn. And the process of obtaining yarn from the fibers is called spinning. And how fabric is obtained? So firstly, हम फाइबर obtain करते हैं, जैसे कॉटन और जूट का हमने प्लांट फाइबर obtain किया था. Then we do what is the next process? Then we do spinning. So in this process of spinning, we obtain yarn. जो हम yarn बनाते हैं, yarn हम कैसे बनाते हैं, या तो टकली की हेल्प से या चरखा की हेल्प से. And next process is yarn to fabric. Yarn to fabric. To make yarn to fabric, there are two processes. First is weaving and next is knitting. First is weaving and next is knitting. And what is the process of weaving? And what is the process of knitting? In the process of weaving, we take two sets of yarn. In the process of weaving, we take two sets of yarn together and we arrange themselves to make a fabric. So this process is called weaving. So this process is called weaving. What do you mean by weaving? The process of arranging two sets of yarn together to make a fabric is called weaving. So how can weaving can be done? This is an activity 5. This is an activity 5. How can be done weaving? So this is the process of weaving. So firstly, we will take two sheets. One is of red color and second is of green color. And then we will make the sheets as shown in the figure. And this is the process of weaving when one set of yarn is arranged into another. So this is the process of weaving, and this is the weaving of paper strips. And one set of yarn is arranged into the another set. So this process is called weaving. जिसमें एक यान लेके दूसरे यान के अंदर जो है फिक्स करते हैं, as shown in the figure C. So this is called weaving. and finally the paper is obtained, and finally the fabric is obtained with the help of weaving. So this is called weaving, and it is done on the looms. And what do you mean by looms? This is shown in the figure, hand loom. जो हमारा ये जो लूम दिखाया हुआ है, ये हमारा दिखाया हुआ है कि एक वो हमारा एक चादर सी जैसे लगी होती है, इसके ऊपर हम धागे को बांधते हैं. दिस इज कॉल्ड लूम्स. अगर उसको हम हाथ से कर रहे हैं तो दिस इज कॉल्ड हैंड लूम्स. So weaving is done by the looms, or looms can be either hand operated or power operated. Looms can be either hand operated or power operated. So what do you mean? What do you mean by the process of knitting and weaving? So these are two processes for obtaining fibers. So these processes are in this process we obtain fiber from the yarns. So this is the hand loom shown in the figure, and weaving is done by the hand looms. So and looms can be either hand operated or power operated. So this process is called weaving. And next process is knitting. First process is weaving and next process is knitting. So I will show the process of knitting and weaving. So what do you mean by weaving? I will show. So this process of the process of obtaining fabric from the yarn is called weaving. So I will show the activity of how can we obtain, how can we do the process. So this is the yarn as shown in the figure. Firstly cotton is taken and then yarn is obtained and then fabric is obtained. कॉटन प्लांट से हमें पहले यार्न मिलता है, यार्न से हमें वीविंग करके फैब्रिक मिलता है. और व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय वीविंग? आई विल शो. हम हम पेपर्स लेंगे, एक रेड कलर एक ब्लू कलर. तो रेड कलर और ब्लू कलर में क्या करेंगे हम? रेड कलर और ब्लू कलर को हम इसमें कट करेंगे. कट करने के बाद देन वी विल टेक द ब्लू पेपर एंड इसको हम फोल्ड करेंगे. एंड फोल्ड करने के बाद देन वी कट. And after cutting, we will insert the red paper into the blue. So we will take the two papers, one of red and second is of blue, and then we insert the red paper into the blue as shown in the figure. Then we insert the red paper into the blue. This process is called weaving. We are inserting the red paper into the blue in this way. ऐसे ही हम एक यान को दूसरे यान में अरेंज करते हैं. सो दिस इज कॉल्ड वीविंग. एंड वीविंग कैन बी डन and this process is called weaving, and weaving can be done with the help of looms. जैसे ये दो थ्रेड्स है, इसको अरेंज किया हुआ है, दिस इज कॉल्ड वीविंग. दो थ्रेड्स को ऐसे अरेंज कर रहे हैं, दो डिफरेंट कलर्स के थ्रेड को, दिस इज कॉल्ड वीविंग. एंड ये लूम्स, दिस इज लूम्स. दिस इज लूम्स. इसके ऊपर जो लूम्स है, इसके ऊपर हम थ्रेड को हम अरेंज करते हैं, दिस इज कॉल्ड लूम. और दिस लूम बी आइदर हैंड ऑपरेटेड और पावर ऑपरेटेड. इसके ऊपर हम थ्रेड्स को हम रैप करेंगे एंड दिस कैन बी आइदर हैंड ऑपरेटेड और पावर ऑपरेटेड. So this is a loom and weaving can be done on the looms. And in this process, we can obtain fabrics. So these are all fabrics. We can obtain fabrics from the process of weaving. So this process is called weaving, and it is hand operated machines. या तो हमें hand operated machines होती है या power से चलने वाली हमारी machines होती हैं. So in this way we can do the process of weaving. So next process is knitting. What do you mean by knitting? As we know, how can sweaters be made? In this process, in knitting, a single yarn is used to make a piece of fabric. जो हमारा वीविंग प्रोसेस था उसमें दो यार्न यूज करते थे. अब नीटिंग प्रोसेस में हम एक ही यार्न यूज करते हैं. एक ही यार्न यूज करके हम जैसे स्वेटर्स बनाते हैं, एक ही यार्न से हम उसको रीअरेंज करते रहते हैं. So this process is called knitting. So what happens? A single yarn gets pulled out continuously as the fabric gets unraveled. So this process is called knitting. And in the process of knitting, we use only one fibers. We take only one yarn. एक ही yarn को हम rearrange करते हैं. Then this process is called knitting. And knitting can be done by the hands, and it can be done also with the help of machines. So that there are two processes of making yarn, making the fabric from the yarn. And what are the processes? Weaving and knitting. So weaving and knitting are two processes to make fabric from the yarns. And what do you mean by weaving? In which we arrange two threads to make a fabric, and in the process of knitting, we arrange in the process of knitting, we arrange one set into the another with the help of as shown in the figure, with the help of machines or with the help of the as shown in the figure 3.14. We are making sweaters with the help of only one yarn, and this process is called knitting. So you have to remember the two processes, weaving and knitting. So there are two processes, weaving and knitting. So I'm revising the topic. First is cotton fiber. First is cotton fiber. This is a plant fiber. So there are two types of fiber. First is plant fiber and next is synthetic fiber. What do you mean by plant fibers? The fibers which are obtained from plants and animals, these are called plant fibers. So we will discuss only two plant fiber. First is cotton and then is jute. So firstly, we will take a cotton plant fiber, and where we use cotton, we use cotton in filling mattresses, quilts, and pillows, and it is also used in wicks for making wicks of the oil lamps. So how can we obtain cotton fiber? Actually, cotton is grown in the fields. And where it is grown? It is grown at a place having black soil and warm climate. The place where black soil is present and warm climate is present, then cotton is grown and that area. So firstly, cotton balls grows and it bursts out, and the size of cotton ball is about the size of lemon. And what do you mean by cotton balls? The fruits of cotton plant is called cotton balls. So the fruits of cotton plant is called balls. When the cotton ball mature, then the burst out open and its seeds with the cotton fiber can be seen. So after maturing, the balls burst out and the seeds covering with the cotton fiber can be seen. Have you ever seen a cotton field that is ready for picking? It looks like a field covered with snow. So the cotton field looks like a field that is covered with the snow. So cotton field looks like a field that is covered with the snow. And what do you mean by ginning? The fibers are separated from the seeds with the help of comb, and this process is called ginning of cotton. And it is done by the hands or with the help of comb or with the help of machines. So in this way, we can obtain cotton fiber. And next plant fiber is jute fiber. It is also called golden fiber, and it is cultivated in the rainy season. So it is cultivated in the rainy season, and it is grown in the West Bengal, Bihar, and Assam. And jute plant is normally harvested at the flowering stage. So firstly, we will take a jute plant, and when we take stem of jute plant, and we will dip the stem of jute plant into the water. Then the जब उस जूट प्लांट की जो हमारी जो स्टेम है उसको हम पानी में रखेंगे तो उसकी जो स्टेम है वो बहुत लाइट हो जाएगी, हल्की हो जाएगी. Then this process is called rotting. And we जब वो उसकी स्टेम जो बिल्कुल बिल्कुल वीक हो जाएगी, then its fibers are separated. तो उसके जो फाइबर सेपरेट करेंगे, so in this way we can obtain jute fiber. So this is the process of how can we obtain jute fiber. And next is how can we obtain yarn. हमने क्या ले लिया, फाइबर obtain कर लिया, then we obtain yarn. How can we obtain yarn? So the process of converting all fibers into yarn is called spinning. And spinning is done either with the help of takli and either with the help of charkha. So in this process, the spinning process is shown. And so what is a spinning process? The process of changing fibers into yarns are called spinning, and it is done on the charkha. So it is done on the charkha, and it can be done with the help of takli. And charkha is used at the time of Mahatma Gandhi. And after spinning, all yarns are converted into fabric. So how can we convert all yarn into fabric? So there are two processes. So what are the processes? First is weaving and next is knitting. So in the process of weaving, we are taking two sets of yarn. But in the process of knitting, we are taking only one yarn. So in the process of weaving, we arrange two sets of yarn so that fabric is obtained. So this is called weaving. But in the process of knitting, we are using only one yarn. So these are the processes. How can we obtain fabric from the yarns? So if you have any query regarding this topic, you can ask your question. Akash sir, please unmute students. Akash sir, please unmute students. Akash sir, please unmute students.